Oh, mic test? I think that's fine. Dude, it's been a while. It's been a real long time. Oh, fuck. Crashes through several was. When must I do that? Oh, my internet is killing itself right now. But with the ability to get notification. Whoa, I haven't been on for a long time. Okay. Uh, I can't really say too much. To be honest, I just literally got home from yesterday because I got stuck in the airport. Like they said, oh, um, you're late. Your airplane is you gotta wait. So I was like, son of a bitch. I was like, God damn it. So then I had to wait 2 hours. Then they finally let me get on the airport again. I had several different flights, so but we're here now that we're here. You know, I'm playing Star Wars. Me being poor, I just want to know I'm not getting Robin despite no 50-50 loss. Pulling my third. Wow. No, sadly, I do not know any of the characters from from Honkai Star Rail because I haven't played that game for like since 4 months ago. 4 months ago. I'm getting hit. Okay. Um, we're gonna. I guess we're gonna be watching a little bit of a video since I'm eating right now. So, uh, it's just gonna be a straight up random video. But I'm gonna be basically talking about what I did in Europe. I guess. Um, what I did in Europe was basically I was just traveling all over the world, to be honest. It was in like not all over the world, but all over Europe, to be honest. And like what is it? Apparently oh, bro. Apparently I found out later that uh the airplane tickets to go over in Europe was just like $80 to like within Europe.
Millions of followers. I mean, personally, I didn't even know this shit existed before Connor had mentioned it. Although the stream was a huge success, there were things behind YouTube philanthropy. Is a space dominated by... Oh yeah, figures. When it comes to YouTube philanthropy, I don't think it's controversial to say that Mr. Beast has had the biggest impact on the world and on the platform. His resume is unmatched in this niche and has changed millions of people's lives. When you think about YouTube philanthropy, the first person that comes to your mind is Mr. Beast.
You know, because I suck a lot of dick.
Media and articles have covered his philanthropic endeavors. When a
Okay,
YouTuber
it's gonna be a
talks about
background
YouTube
noise, but
Mr. Beast, 9 out of 10 times, is going to be in the YouTube thumbnail. Even humongous creators
I've been
like
touched Genshin
have helped donate millions of dollars to charity. But today, the person I want
for
to talk
literally a
about
long
is some
time.
Welsh dude who hates oranges for some reason.
Orange is
I
the
haven't
worst
updated it.
flavoring known to man. I think
Again,
orange is like orange. What?
Now Connor, otherwise known as CDogVA, has recently done a cyclothon and has raised over $1 million for the idea.
So like
Wait, what the? I've been a fan of
it's
Connor
really hard
for
for me
a
to
while.
talk
See his channel
about
blow
stuff
up over
because
the
I
recent
literally
years has really been incredible.
am
to
so
see.
jet
Now,
laggy
charity
right now.
YouTube has been around since the platform was in its early stages. The infamous changing a
My
homeless
sleeping
person's
schedule.
life in 24 hours and giving them like $50,000 in a Lambo, but my audience doesn't know that he's not actually homeless and he's a paid actor. YouTubers would pick a random homeless person and basically just buy them clothes, food, and give them a makeover. You could tell some were genuine, and you can also tell that some of them were just using the homeless person as a content prop. Comparing charity YouTube back then, where the morality of some of these creators were being questioned, to charity YouTube now, where creators are running non-profits and hosting full-on charity events, I believe it's going in the right direction. Now I wanted to talk about
I had like I had all 4 of my wisdom teeth pulled out
Yamaguchi all the way until Tokyo
in Europe.
and raised over
Like
$2 million.
I straight up like it was like so much fucking like cheaper to get all wisdom teeth.
Yeah, that one. Oh, Jesus. When YouTubers achieve big
It was like,
achievements, unless it's Mr. Beast, I don't really see media or other YouTubers cover the topic that much. Considering it can spread awareness and can further help people with an immune disease, I don't really see a downside. Now, my current irrelevant YouTube channel is probably not going to do anything, but I wanted to talk about Connor's philanthropy journey and what he has done for the IDF.
What is it? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, my wisdom teeth. Four of them got poured out for only $400. And if I get that removed here
Cyclothon
in United States, it's like $1,000. Of course, I didn't have insurance.
From Wakanai all the way to Hakodate.
You need like dental insurance, but like I didn't have that because I was
why
like,
the Immune Deficiency Foundation? It's because Connor's friend
I didn't have
Ariana,
that because I didn't want
popular
to
VTuber,
pay
who has
something
CVID.
else that I don't
Basically, her
really
immune
need too
system
much.
doesn't really work that well and is technically bedridden. So Connor wanted to cycle across Japan to help this cause, and everything went smooth sailing.
Oh my god. Certified shit.
Yeah, very smooth sailing. I don't think people realize how hard cycling for 9 days straight for 8 hours a day truly is. On top of that, carrying stream equipment and entertaining a chat of 25,000 people at the
Also,
same time. Connor and Chris really aren't
me
human.
eating
To put that
is
into
so slow.
perspective, professional cyclists train around 6 hours a day for months at a time. Now, I'm not saying that Connor and Chris are at professional cyclist level, but they train like one, on top of streaming and filming content on top of that. With cycling, falling, and getting soaked by rain every day
Yeah,
for 7 days
that's
straight.
true.
Cyclothon
But I
1
already got
ended with
insurance
Connor
for other
raising
things. I don't want dental
$320,000
insurance.
for charity. Connor not only had raised $320,000 for the IDF, he also made a rare, not so well known disease known across all his platforms, which have millions of followers. I mean, personally, I didn't even know this shit existed before Connor had mentioned it. Although the stream was a huge success, there were things behind the scenes that didn't turn out so well. Racist encounters with hotel staff and restaurants, arguments between Chris and Connor. Chris mentions in the Trash Taste podcast that they were in the middle of nowhere and needed to book the only hotel that was around them. They only let them book 2 rooms, even though they had more, and the rest of the staff, Paul and Ian, had to drive all the way back to Wakanai and go find a place there. Chris even mentions that the hotel staff were super rude and were even shouting at them. They also tried to enter a restaurant, and the guys just straight up told them to get out, even though seats were empty and it was opening hours. Cycling for 8 hours a day and then experiencing blatant racism definitely upped their spirits. Connor and Chris also got into an argument on what time to wake up. I mean, this is pretty normal. A married couple is going to have their arguments here and there.
Shit.
Through beautiful countrysides and views that you would only see in an anime.
How long is the
Powering
video?
through terrible weather while rain
Okay,
was
I'll
pouring
probably
down
say I
on you,
won't watch the whole
practically
thing,
giving you a
but
shower.
it depends on
All
how
while the
long
least
I
grumpy
can eat
British
this.
person is cycling along with you.
I'm just so perfect. Oh god, whoops.
And
Oh my god. What the fuck was that?
yeah, man,
I'm just eating rice and like,
Cyclothon 1 comes to an end with Connor
rice and
raising
just,
over
like, frickin',
$320,000 and even winning
like,
an award for the best
report.
philanthropic event at the Streamer Awards, beating Jacksepticeye.
oh my gosh, yeah, and fucking
I'm really grateful that you guys allowed British people to be here.
Cyclothon 2, the inevitable sequel, was taking place in Kyushu, this time going from Fukuoka Tower all the way to Kitakyushu.
I ate so
in
much
9
pork
exhausting
in
days of
Europe.
cycling. Just 200 days after finishing the
No
Cyclothon
steak.
1, Connor decided
Pork,
that it was that time of
chicken.
year again to raise more
I
money
ate
for
so
charity.
much of it.
With the experience and the things he has learned from the first Cyclothon, this time things are bound to be more smooth.
I
For
also
Connor
ate
and
so
Chris.
much pasta too. So I was like, damn,
Ow.
that's a lot of pasta.
Fuck.
Pasta, chili. I ate a lot of
God
different
damn it again.
vegetables.
Oh, never mind. On day 1 of the cycle, it was already starting to rain and it was just gloomy weather all day. Although the gloomy weather, Connor and Chris managed to push through. They were accompanied by breathtaking mountains, beautiful rice fields, and of course, the world's least grumpy British man. Day 1 came to an end, with Connor and Chris raising $50,000 in a single day. Compared to day 1 of Cyclothon 1, when they raised $23,600, they were already on the right path to surpass
Yeah,
the
I would
last.
say like
Compared
you know
to
what
day
sucks
1,
though?
Day 2 was
Even
looking
though
a
I was
lot
like in
better.
the north of
Better
Europe,
weather, a good night's rest. And
I
this
didn't
further
get
distance.
to
Connor and
I
Chris
didn't
smashed
get
through
to
this day
see
while
the
reaching 100K
the
downloads
freaking
in only the second day
aurora
of the cycle, whilst
aurora
also showing how beautiful the
night
countryside
sky or
of Japan
something
could
like
be on a
that.
sunny day.
But
Day 3
apparently-
was also a sunny day. They needed to catch a ferry in time, although it wasn't as smooth sailing on this day because Chris's bike somehow managed to break. The goat Ian was able to fix it in time, which made them able to get back on track. Unfortunately, the rain started to fall again, and this
Dude,
day
this
was
jet
only
lag is
getting
killing
tougher
me.
and tougher. Rain kept falling, and Chris's bike kept
this
breaking.
this
This
freaking
is probably the toughest day so far, but Connor and Chris
Bruh.
kept pushing forward.
this is
and
actually
ended
a
up reaching the
horrible
ferry
jet
in
lag
time,
for me. I'm like
raising
so slow right now. I can't think.
$135,575 in only 3 days. Day 4 wasn't off to a good start. It already started to rain, and it wasn't just a
Okay,
light
okay.
drizzle either.
Now I
It
think
was
I remember what I was
pouring.
supposed to say.
Dude, this fucking sucks.
With puddly roads and
I was
beyond shit
I was
weather,
basically
I imagine
didn't
cycling
get to
8
see the
hours through this type of weather.
aurora
This is the
thing
greatest
because of
feeling in the world. And
apparently
this was just the beginning of
the sun
despair,
was shooting
because
out
things were just
super
gonna get a
super
lot worse.
radiation wave,
Ow.
so I didn't really get to see the nice sky in color because I was fucking asleep. I went to sleep so early. That's my
Again?
mistake, dude.
God damn it again.
Ah, déjà vu. Déjà vu.
You ever have those days when nothing seems to be going your way? As if God himself stuck the middle finger at you and said, fuck you. Every single action you did that day seems to want to fuck with you and make your day worse. You try and make cereal in the morning, and when you pour in the milk, it splashes everywhere. You try to clean it up, but you realize you ran out of tissues. You eat the cereal, and it's after you eat the cereal that you realize that the milk you used was expired, causing you to drop an atomic bomb in the toilet. You try to go to work that day, only to realize your car's out of gas, so you have to use the bus. You're walking to the bus stop, and out of nowhere it starts to rain, soaking you. On the way to the bus stop, a car speeds past a puddle, getting you even more soaked. Unfortunately, this is one of those days for Connor. He managed to fall twice, experience brutal uphills, all while getting pissed on from the weather gods for 8 hours straight. Although day 4 kept on fucking them over, the donations and support from the chat and the incredible views you experienced through cycling through Japan powered them through the cycle. They ended the day raising a total of $200,000. All of the suffering on the cycle was paying off, with the chat donating so much money. And the GOAT, Mike S., for donating $10,000, hitting the donation goal for the day.
Mike S. I was planning on stretching out the donos over the event, but after the day I watched, y'all have today. There's no way I couldn't help. You hit your donation goal for the day. God damn, dude. Dude, man.
The worst day of the cycle came to an end, and spirits were low for day 5. Day 5 was looking amazing, the perfect weather, and not having to be worried about getting drenched. Day 5 was off to a good start, although it was windy. At least it didn't seem like they had accidentally stumbled upon the Battle of the Gods. They battled through hills, talked to Japanese kids, and met the most eccentric American. They ended day 5, and on day 6, we returned
Eccentric
to ship
American,
weather
what the
again.
fuck?
Connor was having back pain, but they kept pushing forward. They eventually raised $250,000. Spirits were low, but Pete was keeping spirits high by doing typical Pete things. However, it was on this day that they encountered the biggest hill they have ever faced yet. Because of this hill, they were dead early on into the cycle and made the rest of the cycle worse. Now thanks to the GOAT himself, Pete, they pushed through this day as well. Day after day, they pushed through this hellish cycle. Their legs probably feel like they're taking a dip in Satan's bathtub, but keeping the cause that they're pushing forward for, they muster up the strength to keep going every single day. Day 7 was a big 100-kilometer cycle, but with Pete there, they probably could have taken on Thor himself. To be honest, Pete has been the highlight of the past 3 days. The man's a walking ball of energy and the best height man.
Yeah, I kind of like
While
this.
Connor and
This
Chris were
video
cycling,
has
he
to be
was always
really
cheering
real.
them on
Like
and
this
being
live
super
stream of
entertaining for the viewers.
bicycle.
With the help of
It has
Pete,
to be
Connor
pretty
and Chris
relaxing
yet
to
again
watch.
smashed through another day of
Yeah, I
cycling.
never watched
Day
it
8
before,
started
but
with a truly motivational
just seeing
speech
the
from Pete, which got
seeing
everyone
bicycle,
fired up.
you're just biking around.
Do you know who that is? That
Okay.
guy's weird.
Yeah,
I know.
super fired up. On this day particularly,
It's like an
the views
adventure.
are just incredible. Accompanied by the beautiful sakura trees and the Ghibli-esque aesthetics, watching this from a viewer's standpoint was truly beautiful. Doing karaoke and more hills. With just one last day of the tough cycle, Connor and Chris were looking forward to crossing the finish line. For me, Pete taking over the bike and doing wacky impersonations were the highlight of the stream for me.
Fuck me, mate. Fucking oath. Not been up a hill like this.
They completed day 8, raising $380,000, and it was time for the final day. It was the last day of the cycle, and Connor was looking to raise as much money as he possibly can on the final day. It was rain and wind, and there was technical issues with the stream, but they had to power through the last day. The last day was tough, with annoying winds, uphill battles, and donors blasting ads into your ears. They managed to raise over $175,000 in a single day, raising over $555,000 for the IDF. I already said not that. Cyclothon 2 was a huge success, raising over $200,000 more
That
than
is
Cyclothon 1.
quite
At
something.
this point, Connor has raised over $875,000 for the IDF, and has helped in research for people with an immune disease. Now on the Trash Taste podcast,
Oh yeah,
Connor mentioned
we're gonna
how
be
brutal
playing
some of these
Ark
hills were.
Knights
Now
for
tough
today
cycling for 9 days consecutively.
on my phone. We're gonna make it
I
a
thought we had
pretty
tough hills in Hokkaido,
last scuff
and I
stream.
was wrong. We
on
had
my,
way tougher hills.
Oh,
in
yeah, because
Kyushu.
Kyushu's mad hilly.
Yeah. For that, you're also knackered all day. You're just tired, and then you gotta do the shit. And then the weather was so bad. We had such bad weather this
Oh,
time.
really?
He also mentions how much he wanted to give up on day 4 after cycling through heavy rain and falling twice.
Also,
Felt
my
my
face
leg,
is
it
like
was, like,
so
bleeding and
like
stuff, and-
dry.
I was like, fuck. And when we had only done like
After coming back from
1/3 of the
Europe, all
day,
that
I was
sun
like,
that's been
can't-
hitting my
I don't wanna
face,
do this,
touching
man. This
grass.
sucks. I was
Oh,
just
yeah,
on the
my-
verge of
my
tears.
face
It was
is
just
just
such a mentally draining day
American.
to just have to do that.
This really shows Connor's character and how much willpower he really has to put his mind and body through hell.
It
for a
isn't
good cause.
too.
This was also
good,
the day
but
where the
I'm pretty sure I
donations
got
started
a
to skyrocket. Noticing how
sun-
passionate Connor was for this
either a
cause, so he
suntan or
donated
I straight up
to
just
help
got my
people.
fucking
Now,
face
Connor's
obliterated,
philanthropic journey doesn't end here, as he
and
is
like
planning
the
a
skin
charity
is like
auction,
being
where all the biggest
filled out or
streamers and
something.
content
I don't know.
creators are going to attend, and we're all selling off items to donate to charity.
This is going to be the most scuffed up auction ever. You guys ready to lose all your money in the audience? Oh my god. Oh.
Now, starting from cycling for charity to hosting an auction are two totally different things with two totally different skill sets. Both are physically and mentally demanding, but I imagine that being an entertaining host for an audience while also keeping up a humorous mood for 5 hours straight is pretty nerve-wracking. Honestly, put me on the bike for 9 hours. I can never do this. Now, before the big charity auction, Connor did a mini one in his room where he sold off his items and gave the money away for charity, raising over $55,000 from that stream, now donating over $930,000 for the IDF. The big auction was going to be in LA with a huge production team around it. And like I said earlier, some of the biggest streamers / content creators were attending this event.
Oh,
and
that's
selling
actually
off
pretty cool,
items, so
actually.
this was a super big deal. Streamers were giving away invaluable things like swords, paintings, a voice-controlled microwave. I'm not lying. And
A
FIFA
voice
17.
control microwave. Okay.
What the fuck? As you can see, there are a lot of... Wait a second. How did I miss this? The auction begins and people are
Damn.
buying off items left and right. Mind you, there are about 40 items in the auction and each of them are at least going for $1,000 each, no matter what the item is. Fucking Connor could have auctioned off his pubic hairs and it would have went for like 10 grand.
What?
I mean, not like I would buy it or anything. Now, what was interesting for me was that during the auction stream, we got to hear other people's stories of people who have CVID and how the IDF has helped them. Now, not just Iron Mouse.
What's my
other people's stories and how Connor is changing lives. This
quality
year,
stream
the
right now?
auction
Is it pretty
continued and
shit?
people kept buying off items, buying off Xbox,
That's alright.
Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and whoever bought this item, I need their address now. The auction was a huge success, with Connor raising over $328,000 for the IDF, and the highest bidding item being PewDiePie's painting, going for a whopping $20,100. Also, the ending of the auction was just too wholesome.
By like great people here, so thank you so much, and this has been an amazing event. I'm sorry.
With the charity auction wrapping up, Connor has officially raised over $1 million for the IDF, and has now made an unknown organization known to millions around the world who are actively donating to the cause now. And this is where Connor's
shit,
philanthropy
that's
comes
crazy.
to- Wait, what the hell is this? Wait, he's doing it again.
Let's go, we start.
Cyclothon 3. If destroying your body on Cyclothon 1 and 2 weren't enough, you'd have to be a madman to even consider doing a third one. 14 days, 1,200 kilometers, starting from Yamaguchi and finishing at Tokyo Tower. This time with guests including Natsuki, Giga, Premier 2, PewDiePie, and of course, the world's least grumpy British man. If cycling for 9 days wasn't already enough, 14 days of constant pedaling, again looking to raise money for the IDF. Day 1 commences with sunny and bright skies, already off to a good start as Connor and Chris start pedaling into their inevitable pain and suffering that is waiting for them. Now the first 2 days were going pretty smoothly. The boys experienced pretty good weather and not many uphills. Went strawberry picking, ate curry, and cycled more kilometers for charity. It was on the third day, however, where
Damn, I
things
can't
started
believe I
to
missed
become
all
a
of
bit
this.
tough. Rainy weather, slippery roads, and a 9-hour stream. However, on day 3, the domestic girlfriend Genshin addict, the man who has a PhD in fatology, the man who can bring us one step closer to world
Fatology.
peace with his incredibly based takes.
Bread, because to me 90% of bread tastes the fucking same.
Gonna say.
I prefer the later seasons of Game of Thrones.
Because I never really
Fuck
cared much
off,
for it.
God,
Gen-
no.
Bread that it's
like
attached to.
it's like the crust on pizza, okay?
Yeah, I
why
like the
does
crust on
crust on pizza exist, and why does everyone pretend that
tastes good.
It tastes good.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, what the The man himself, Restless Vagrant. Garnt, for fuck's sake. Got 3 Brits in shitty weather. How much more British can it get?
Oh, the Holy Spirit, I can feel it.
Although the rain was tough, the boys pushed through. Even though the roads were slippery, Connor somehow didn't manage
Dude,
to
I
fall
am
this
like-
time and
I'm
glided
like-
out the cycle, showing us
I can't even
Japan
talk so
that don't
much
get
right
enough
now, man.
attention
My
and praise.
body is
The guys
just.
decided to get lunch and wait, what? Oh my god, this guy can never escape fate. They experienced some hills which were quite brutal with the rain, but powered through the day. Day 3 ended with the guys raising $175,900. A 14-day cycle with $175,000 raised already by day 3. Compared to day 3 of Cyclothons 1 and 2, they've already raised more money than the last 2 day 3s. The ball was rolling for Connor and nothing was going to stop him. Day 4 came around and the weather was fantastic.
I
Blue
feel
skies
so
and 0 wind. The
either
boys were
tired
zooming
or
through
my
roads,
face is
tunnels,
just like
and oh my god, Garnt, please don't get
boosted
these guys.
slow.
Donations were piling in and Oh, stop trying to get isekai, goddammit! Compared to yesterday's rain, the boys probably felt like they had stepped into heaven. But unfortunately, just because the weather is good doesn't mean the cycle isn't tough. I mean, Connor went from 7 days to 9 days to now 14 fucking days. At this rate, Cyclothon 4 is gonna start in Japan and end in fucking Australia. The boys smashed the cycle, got drinks, and prepared for day 5.
Possible?
Day 5 started, and the Isekai man was replaced with a pretty underrated YouTuber, to be honest. I've been watching him for a while now, and I think he deserves more attention. His name is PewDiePie, for guys who don't know. Now, out of all the guests, Felix was probably my favorite. He was playing so many pranks and is so good in front of a camera. He honestly deserves more attention. With Felix now joining the cycle, you know, people were kind of intrigued with who this guy was, and more people joined the stream, which led to more donos. As a viewer, watching days 5 and 6 are some of my favorite from this cyclotron. The wholesome stream snipers and the funny pranks really kept us entertained throughout the stream. I mean, we got to see Chris oiled up. For free! Connor also implemented drone shots into the cyclothon, a massive improvement of quality compared to the last two. Day 6 ended with Connor raising $317,541, already close to the first cyclothon's total amount raised. Day 7 comes around, and although the weather has been relatively good for this cyclothon, only a madman would think that cycling for 14 days straight for 8 hours a day, and your legs come out fine. To put this into perspective, Felix is a pretty fit dude. I mean, look at the man. And even he said that after doing 2 days, he was completely done. And Connor and Chris plan to do this for 14 days? Yeah, how are they going to continue this? Now, I know weight training and cycling don't really correlate. If you look at most professional cyclists, most of them aren't super jacked because the more muscle you have, the harder it is to cycle. Even though Connor and Chris have quite a background in cycling, doing it for 14 days is a hell you can't fathom unless you cycle. On day 7, Connor and Chris encountered Toru, and here we got to hear Connor's Josuest of Josu Japanese.
今のお尻は痛いね。そう。
They traveled together until they met Pete to go stream Osaka's nightlife. Day 7 was a 13-hour stream, raising over $73,000. Although day 8 was a relatively chill day with it being a short cycle, it was immediately overturned with a tough day 9, with constant uphills and slippery roads. Even though day 9 was supposed to be a tough day, we got Japan's most eccentric man, Natsuki, joining the cycle. Surely he can't... Okay, never mind. Day 9 was one of those days where we physically heard Connor struggling and breathing super heavily. It was on this day that they had encountered the biggest hill they had so far on the cycle. I mean, this hill they had come across was reaching heights the size of... I'm not even gonna attempt. A cyclist that claims he likes going up steep hills is like an anime fan claiming that he has sex. I'm just not gonna believe you. They cycled and finally beat the hill. Although the only cost was excruciating leg pain and a broken spirit, the hill was over and surely gets better, right? Well, that was the beginning of the cycle and they still had 70 kilometers to go. Despite the tough cycle, with Natsuki being there, he upped the spirits just a little bit with his funny antics and his top tier dating advice. Seriously, why are you guys taking advice from dating podcasts when the man himself, Natsuki, exists? Kiss and sex.
What?
Time to go try that on my Tsunade body with only just a few kilometers to go. Surely it can't get any worse.
Oh my god! What did you just do? What did you just do?
Are you kidding me? Day 10 commences, officially being longer than the previous 2 cyclothons, and almost 500,000 raised. The boys are probably dead by now, but I think we're all well aware by now that Connor would let an alligator eat his asshole if it was for charity. The cycling was great, but the real highlight of today was the Legoland pit stop, the beautiful Lego sculptures, fun rides, and of course, Chris with a water gun. I've never seen a man be so happy shooting a water gun at a bunch of Japanese kids. Give this man the right ambition and watch him wage war with Japan because Family Mart ran out of fried chicken. Day 10 ends with $516,267 raised. With just only 4 days left in the cycle, how much more of a beating were the boys willing to take? Day 11 was a special day because it was on this day that Connor and Chris passed Cyclothon 2's donation record. At the end of the cycle, the amount donated was at $578,022, $23,000 more dollars than Cyclothon 2. Premiere 2 joins on day 12 and the final stretch begins. At this point in the cycle, it's pretty obvious that Chris and Connor are done with cycling for almost 2 weeks straight. But the thing keeping them going is raising more money and bringing more awareness to the IDF. Along the way, they met the machine Mudon. and 99% of Estonia's population. They grinded out day 12, and with just 2 more days to go and $630,000 raised. At this point, Connor and Chris probably don't even want to be in the vicinity of the cycle. But the next 2 days will determine why this cyclothon is Connor's greatest philanthropic achievement, and personally why it's my favorite charity event on YouTube. Day 13 was brutal. A lot of things went wrong that messed with the cycle, getting stuck in traffic, getting a flat tire, taking the wrong route that led you to a mountain, doing more uphill. Everything you'd think could have gone wrong went wrong on this day, but there was one saving grace about it. When day 13 started, the donations were at $632,814, almost $100,000 more since Cyclothon 2, which is a massive improvement. But how much
Holy
more
crap.
money is Connor going to raise? There's only 2 days left in the Cyclothon, 48 more hours to raise as much money as possible. On day 13, the donations were piling in. $100 donos, $500 donos, $1,000 donos. The stream started with $632,814, and by the end of the stream, they had managed to raise $703,374. $70,000 raised in a single day. To Connor's bike breaking down, to them taking the wrong route, to them scaling up fucking Mount Fuji. Day 13 of Cyclothon 3 was
They were
one of the
near Mount
hardest
Fuji?
days, not
Damn.
just in Cyclothon 3, but in all of the cyclothons combined. But despite all of that, it was on this day that Connor and Chris broke $700,000 raised for the IDF. With just 1 day left on the cyclothon, how much more money is Connor going to raise? I calculated the average of money Connor was raising per day up until day 13, and it was $54,105 per day. At this rate, reaching 800k seems out of the question, but 700k is good enough, right? Almost 200k more than Cyclothon 2, and more awareness is good enough. Connor has done enough, right? When Connor ended the stream that day, he had no idea of knowing that he was going to raise $54,105 in the first hour of day 14. Connor had no idea that Cyclothon 3, day 14, was going to be one of the greatest days in Cyclothon history. Day 14, finally, the last day of the Cyclothon has arrived after 13 days of non-stop suffering. The goal was to raise $750,000 and finish at Tokyo Tower, where they have it booked out and a crowd waiting for them there. The cycle starts and they reach the goal in an hour. Yeah, this day was going to be mental. Just 1 hour into the cycle and they've already hit their donation goal with 7 more hours left in the cycle. At this rate, raising 800k seems totally feasible now and would triple the amount of money raised compared to Cyclothon 1. Well, again in the next hour, they hit 800k.
Holy shit.
$100,000 in only the first 2 hours of day 14. Connor wasn't able to raise 100k in a day, but in the first 2 hours of day 14, he managed to hit that milestone. Just how much more money are Connor, Chris, and Pete, who joined the cycle today, are going to raise? Now I want to take some time to talk about Pete more, because I truly believe that he made the cycle 10 times more bearable for Chris and Connor. He was cheering them on in the van for the second half of the cycle every single day, always being positive and supportive, and is the best hype man anyone could possibly have. Pete joined cycling with the guys on the final day and absolutely crushed it. And also, in the next hour and a half, the donations reached $850,885. Only 3 hours into the cycle and $150,000 raised. It sounds insane to think about, but is raising $1 million possible? Is it possible that they keep up this momentum and potentially raise $1 million in Cyclothon 3? They ended with 700k at the end of day 13,
Damn, these guys-
and all of a sudden, with the race
God,
going,
please tell me.
they actually might be able to hit 1 mil. Another hour passes and they reach $900,000. 3
Yeah,
hours
yeah,
left in the
he
cycle
made this
to hit that
video long
grand
for a
1
reason, huh?
million. And at 6 hours, 34 minutes, and 31 seconds, they have managed to raise $1 million for the IDF.
Oh my god. $1 million!
Papa.
Oh my god, bring it in, man. Congrats, dude. Thank you so much.
$1 million bucks.
Bring it in, man. Bring it in.
$1 million.
And by the end of this cycle, Connor, Chris, and Pete managed to raise more money in a single day of cycling than the entirety of Cyclothon 1. They cycle and cycle, and Tokyo Tower is in sight. With just a couple more kilometers left, they are finally wrapping up the 14-day cycle. Finally, 14 days of hills, rain, and leg pain. All is going to pay off once they cross that finish line. And when they did cross that finish line, what was waiting for them was surreal. Also, I wanted to point out that Connor wearing the Wales flag looks so badass. With what looks like hundreds of people all waiting to congratulate Connor, Chris, and Pete at the finish line. The energy, hype, and emotions were truly unreal. With raising $349,847 in a single day, and to celebrate with such a great community, Cyclothon 3 comes to an end with Connor raising $1,058,280 over the course of 14 days, blowing his other charity events out of the water. Now, combining all of Connor's charity events together, he has raised well over $2 million for the IDF, and has most definitely helped so many patients around the world. Connor, Chris, Pete, Ian, Paul, and the Geeks Plus team have done so much to help this cause, and thanks to them, not just during charity events now, but people will now donate to this cause to further help people that have an immune disease. If Connor's charity events have already gotten this big and impactful, in the future, I wonder to see how much more he can do. By watching Connor's streams, you can just tell that he's a nice dude that just wants to help people, and he's finally getting the recognition and praise that he deserves. With 5 incredible charity events, I wonder what more incredible things the Monkey Boy is going to do in the future.
Not bad. Alright, let's get on Arknights today. We're gonna play a little bit of Arknights today. Hopefully there's not too much of anything I gotta do on Arknights. I haven't seen one of these for a while. What's the game volume? Can I even hear it? What volume is it running through? What the hell? Been years since I figured out my volume. Oh, it should be going through game volume, is it not? I'm gonna do some volume testing right now. Oh, there it is.
Resources received.
新しいアイデアがある。聞いてみるか。
ロドスアイランド。この船も随分。
なかなかいい部屋じゃないか。今夜はパーティーをやろうか。
湿気対策は抜かるなよ。木の腐った匂いは嫌いなんだ。
ここ気に入った。お久しぶりです、ドクター。お久しぶりです、ドクター。マニュアル通りにすればよいのでしょう。
行動隊 A4 ヤト、目標地点に到着した。チェーンソーのうなり声が聞こえる？前に進むぞ。
お前の攻撃は想定の通りだ。
もしどこかが
動き回るな。そうすればお互い手間が省けるだろう。
ビクトリアの思考を明晰にするは戦術。
準備が整った。ようやく私の出番か。私に出会ったのが運の尽きた。さっさと片付ければ指定の位置に向かう。
思考を明晰にするは戦術。彼ら ちの血族になって渇きの苦しみから解放される。これまでの生き方はあまりにも辛かったでしょうね。
お久しぶりです、ドクター。
And I'm gonna do the best part, which is me just be right back.
行きましょう。
作戦通りに行動しろ。いたずらに命を捨てる。
ボルノーキリステン。時間をかけるつもりはない。
頑張ります。火事には気をつけてください。
前に進むぞ。
火事には気をつけてください。
ボルノーキリステン。
ディオ・ボーレント。火事には気をつけてください。温度安定しています。バラージュ。
大地をたぎれ。
これでどうです？
ナットーゴン。無駄だ。
温度安定しています。
Mission accomplished.
行きましょう。
奴らが災いを生み出し、戦争を引き起こした元凶なの。
ナットーゴン。全員の行動力を奪う。それでいいだろう。
気をつけて行動しますね。火事には気をつけてください。
害虫だ。
火事には気をつけてください。
ボルノーキリステン。
アップルパイ。これでどうです？温度安定しています。バラージュ。
地獄の豪華。いつでも行けるぜ。
温度安定しています。
ロックン衝動。無駄だ。
少し暑いかもしれませんよ。
Mission accomplished.
各小隊、計画通りに行動しろ。私がドクターへの報告を行う。
お久しぶりです、ドクター。
君は執務室に座ってるだけのタイプじゃないしな。ラフな格好の方が護衛しやすい。
I'm gonna water. Oh shit, I'm on here? What the fuck? Oh, hopefully I can do this. It's gonna be really hard, isn't it?
時間です。そろそろ出発しますね。今こそ皆さんをお助けする時です。戦ってる時は眠らないんだから。狙って
あれがターゲットか。指示を待つ。
ここにいたのね。 参上してミラの攻撃なんて効かないよ。狙って距離を合わせて。
あれがターゲットか。
私の戦争兵器は必ずやあなたさ。
煽れろ。
あれがターがこうが抗おうが無駄だ。ようやく私の出番か。
みんな戦いに集中して。治療は私がやります。みんなを守るよ。
準備はとった。ようやく私の
戦場ではためらわない。
Never mind, we actually did it.
しかして人こそが最後の兵器。これらの兵器がいかにして誕生したかは記憶にとどまったままです。
Damn, dude, that thing is hell strong.
任務完了。よし、後でみんなとお祝いのパーティーを。ドクターも一緒にどうですか？
私は
Well, Honey Bear is not that strong, but it's alright.
「大丈夫です」。
みんなリラックスしてていいからね。戦ってる時は眠い。
オッケー。
あれがターこの程度か。
みんな戦いに集中して。治療は私がやります。ここにいたのね。
了解です。
今こそ皆さんをお助けする時です。治療法を見つけた。
しかして人こそが最後の兵器なのです。
どんな苦境でもみんなと一緒に立ち向かうから。呼吸を整えてリラックスして。
私の出番か。
ここだよ。
流佐の感触を演習であると思えばよ。演習感情は勝利をもたらすことはありません。
ここにいたのね。
あれがターゲットか。
演習であると思えば良いのです。流佐の復讐は終わったのです。
みんな戦いに集中して。治療は私がやります。みんな頑張って。
ようやく私の出番か。
ここだよ。
Ow. What?
あれがターゲットか。ようやく私の出番か。
倒れろ。
準備はとレンズ。
Yes.
悪くないと思うよ。
作戦の意味なんて興味ない。
よし、このチャンスいつでも行けますよ。
My gosh, I think I just saved my fucking run. Holy shit. Open.
チーム出撃。目標まで一直線。
この程度か。ようやく私の出番か。
相手がどんな手を使ってくるかを確認できるまで気を抜かないで。指定位置に到達。治療目標発見。聞いてるよ。みんな頑張って。
It's alright.
これでいいだろう。
ここにいたのね。了解。持ちこたえてください。狙ってここにいたのね。頑張ります。ここだよ。
早く逃げた
よ。指示をあなたのお薬です。受け取ってください。
狙って
あれがターゲットか。指示を待つ。
狙って
準備が整った。
俺は別に何でもいい。
飛び降りるや
指示を待つ。
ここだよ。大丈夫です。
分かった。
みんな頑張って。
指示をあなたのお薬です。受け取ってください。救急箱の用意はできています。指示をお待ちしています。
狙って
あれがターゲットか。指示を待つ。
しかして人
それ
治療法を見つけた。私に本当にできるかな。医療班のみんなありがとう。命の恩人だよ。わかりました、先輩。
わしの出番じゃな。
A ranger? What the hell? Ranger open?
出発の時間ですよ。準備はいいですか？
みんな戦いに集中して。
みんな狩りを始めましょう。
呼吸を整えてリラックスして。
オッケー。
戦っている時は眠らないんだから狙って
私の戦争兵器は
火事には気をつけてください。
治療の準備を。
演習、これらの兵器がいかにして誕生したかは記憶にとどまったままです。
どんな苦境でもみんなと一緒に立ち向かうから。
分かった。
これでどうです？火事には距離を合わせて。へい！火事には気をつけて。
感情は勝利をもたらすことはありません。
これでどうです？治療法を見つけた。
皆さんのご活躍、本当に目を見張るものでした。素晴らしかったですよ。
Oh, you only had one thing. Overture.
わかった。
皆さん、安全確保が第一です。
このまま行こう。
みんなを守るよ。
準備はとたがこうが抗おうが無駄だ。
戦っている時は眠らないんだから。
準備はとはっ。ようやく私の
頑張ります。ここにいたのね。
あれがターゲットか。指示を待つ。
今こそここにいたのね。
俺は盾を持ってるのも疲れるんだな。
ここにいたのね。よーし、ここにいたのね。
治療の準備を。
みんな戦いに集中して。治療は私がやります。
オッケー。
狙って早く離れてください。お願いします。
戦場。
ここにいたのね。
あれがターゲットか。ようやく私の出番か。
先輩、温度安定しています。狙って
あれがターゲットか。あなたの策略は人々の上を行きます。そうやって闇市の主になったのですか。
ええ。 あなたもそうなりますよ、エリオット。私にはよくわかっています。あなたは誰一人逃しはしません。
I trust. I trust in the attack speed.
今の私はロドスのオペレーターに過ぎない。あなたの指揮に従う。
I trust.
ターゲット確認。手早く済ませるぞ。
あいつらもう二度と明日の太陽を見る機会はないかもね。
聞いてるよ。ここだよ。
私の戦争兵器は必ずやあなた様の
ここだよ。頑張ります。狙ってステージに到達。治療目標発見。
任せる。これでどうだ。
ここ
恩師に腕持って戦うことで何を得られるというのでしょうか。
気をつけて狙って
演手感情は勝利をもたらすことはありません。
あれがターレンズン。
みんなを守る。
感情は勝利をもたらす復讐。終わったのです。
ここだよ。
ようやく私の出番か。
戦場、それは変わらないもの。
みんな頑張って。
What the hell happened? Oh, I'm dead. What happened? I had everything, dude. Are you serious? I died like that? Oh, dude, that sucks. so confused. I still cannot log into this gacha. I've been trying so damn hard, dude.
目標だけ教えて。やり方に関しては聞かないでちょうだい。
Alright. How long have I been streaming?
ちょっと待ちやがれ。てめえら若えのだけでどんどん進むんじゃねえ。あ？鍵開けの仕事じゃねえのか。
了解です。
準備できたか。なんだ、消耗戦をふっかけられて俺がビビると思ったか。
じゃあ、あの人たちはここに埋葬してあげましょう。指示は結構よ。あなたを逃がすに足る条件を提示してちょうだい。ないの？残念ね。指示は結構よ。
うっとうしいな。まだいんのかよ。なんだ、消耗戦をふっかけられて俺がビビると思ったか。俺とタイマン張るなんて肝が据わってんな。
Mission accomplished. 綺麗に片付いたわね。これなら誰も彼らの痕跡を見つけられないでしょう。必要な手段とは何かなんてあなたに説明せずに済むよう祈ってるわ。
ああ、鍵開けの仕事じゃねえのか。
はい。
俺とタイマン張るなんて肝が据わってんな。
なんでしょう、このハルバードの鋭さは伊達じゃありませんよ。
背後の影には
ああ、もうてめえらまとめてかかってきやがる。なんだ、消耗戦をふっかけられて俺がビビると思ったか。鬱陶しいな、まだいんのかよ。
分かってるわ。今さら話し合おうだなんて
Okay,
ちょっと遅す。
完璧な勝利です。
Calculating it here.
出発前にみんなで溶岩ケーキを食べます。はい、わかりました。
ちょっと待ちやがれ。てめえら若えのだけでどんどん進むんじゃねえ。あ？鍵開けの仕事じゃねえのか。なんだ、消耗戦をふっかけられて俺がビビると思ったか。
背後の影には気をつけることね。
なんだ、消耗戦をふっかけられて俺がビビると思ったか。俺とタイマン張るなんて肝が据わってんな。もうてめえらまとめてかかってきやがる。
了解です。オリジニウムこんにゃくを乗せた溶岩には絶対に近づかないでくださいね。ドクター、この声は泣いている。
Damn it.
Mission accomplished. この程度のミスなら収拾はつけられるわ。あとは私に任せてちょうだい。
準備を。
行動開始します。敵が来ます。皆さん戦闘の準備をしてください。
ここを死守します。
了解しました。
こいつは誰の車かって？そりゃ俺も知らねえよ。俺とタイマンハルなんて肝が据わってんな。かかってきやがる。
火山の煙や粉塵には大量のオリジニウム粒子が含まれるので長居は避けましょ
う。俺とタイマンハルなんて肝が据わってんな。
命をさらう石を溶けてしまえ。
うっとうしいな。まだいんのかよ。
指示は一線を越えたらどういう末路をたどるのか考えもしてないみたいね。
俺とタイマンハルなんて肝が据わってんな。
かしこまり砲の槍に全てをかけて我が信念を貫く。
もうてめえらまとめてかかってきやがる。
身の程を知らない高波が堅固な岩礁にぶつかって弾けたようですね。
明確な作戦目標だな。了解した。
ちょっと待ちやがれ。てめえら若えのだけでどんどん進むんじゃね
了解です。了解しました。
遺言の伝達断る。
承知しております。
こいつは誰の車かって？そりゃもうてめえらまとめてかかってきやがる。
指定の位置に向かう。
命令がここは通しません。
じゃああの人たちもここに埋葬。
あなたの考えはお見通しですよ。
俺とタイマンハルなんて肝が据わってんな。
火山の煙や粉塵には大量のオリジニウム粒子が含まれるので長居は避けましょう。
何でしょうか。私の目をごまかせると思うな。
俺とタイマンハルなんて肝が据わってんな。
ターゲット確認。すぐに終わらせる。
はい。
指示は一線を越えたらどういう末路をたどるのか考えもしてないみたいね。
さっさと片付ければ楽に終わる。
俺とタイマン張るなんて肝が据わってんな。うっとうしいな。まだいんのかよ。
何を片付ければいい？
何でしょうか。テラーナの栄光を背負って戦います。かしこまりました。
何でしょうか。
さっさと片付ければ。
分かってるわ。あなたを逃がすに足る条件を提示してちょうだい。何？残念ね。
なんだ、消耗戦をふっかけられて俺が。
体勢を立て直してください。残りの敵は私が何とかします。
Oh fuck, I chose the wrong one.
Yeah. 派手にやる必要はない。遺言の伝達断る。
ここを死守します。
敵が来ます。皆さん戦闘の準備をしてください。
指定の位置に向かう。
了解です。
ああ、鍵開けの仕事じゃねえのか。うっとうしいな。まだいんのかよ。
じゃああの人たちはここに埋葬してあげましょう。
うっとうしいな。まだいんのかよ。
わかりました。
俺とタイマン張るなんて肝が据わってんな。
今さら話し合おうだなんてちょっと遅すぎない？
私に出会ったのが運の尽きだ。指定の位置に向かう。
火山の煙を粉塵には大量。
なんだ、消耗戦をふっかけられて俺がビビると思ったか。
さっさと片付ければ楽になる。
俺とタイマン張るなんて肝が据わってんな。
大地を這う溶岩よ、どうか穏やかに。
ここでは何も起きていない。
追うな追うな、逃がしてやろうぜ。あそこまでボコボコにされる奴らじゃどのみち大成しねえよ。
お任せください。
必要な手段とは何かなんてあなたに説明せずに済むよう祈ってるわ。
鍵開けの仕事じゃねえのか。俺とタイマン張るなんて肝が据わってんな。
ターゲット確認。すぐに終わらせる。指定の位置に向かう。
じゃああの人たちはここに埋葬してあげましょう。
ああ、もうてめえらまとめてかかってきやがる。
ターゲット確認。すぐに終わらせる。
なんだ、消耗戦をふっかけられて俺がビビると思ったか。
分かってる。一線を越えたらどういう末路にたどるのか考えもしてないみたいね。
私に出会ったのが運の尽きだ。
わかりました。はい、
ここを死守します。私たちにお任せください。
うっとうしいな。まだいいのかよ。
貫く。指定の位置に向かう。
ああ、もうてめえらまとめてかかってきやがる。
貫く。
俺とタイマン張るなんて肝が。
みんな私に続け。
私に続け。なんでしょこの程度のスピードで私に勝て。
この声は泣いている。
みんな私に続け。何があろうと私は一歩も引きません。
行動開始します。
鍵開け。
私に出会ったのが運の尽きだ。ここを死守します。はい。各自配置につけ。
命令一撃を食らえ。
ここでは何も起きていない。
了解しました。オリジニウムこんにゃくを乗せた溶岩には絶対に近づかないでくださいね。
ああ、もうてめえらまとめてかかってきやがる。
命令一撃を食らえ。背後の影には気をつけることね。命をさらう石を
砕け散れ。指定の位置に向か
う。ドクター、この声は泣いている。
私に出会ったのが運の尽きだ。ここを死守します。各自配置につけ。貫く。さっさと片付ければ楽に終わる。
じゃああの人たちはここに埋葬してあげましょう。
これで静かになってくれる。道を阻む者が何であれ排除して進み続けるのが唯一の解決法だ。
本当に私なんかを前線に出していいんですか？
味方のみんなを守って。
背後の影には気をつけることね。
頑張ります。了解です。
私に出会ったのが運の尽きた。ここを死守します。
私たちにお任せください。準備完了。
こいつは誰の車だって？そりゃ俺も知らねえよ。うっとうしいな。まだいんのかよ。
オリジニウムこんにゃくを乗せた溶岩には絶対に近づかないでくださいね。
うっとうしいな。まだいんのかよ。
海流は生命を育み、進路を動かせ、汚れをすすぐもの。
俺とタイマン張るなんて肝が据わってんな。俺とタイマン張るなんて肝が据わってんな。
はい、皆さんが私のことを信じてくれてますから。
これで静かになってくれるな。
ああ？鍵開けの仕事じゃねえのか。
了解です。
身の程を知らない高波が堅固な岩礁にぶつかって弾けたようですね。
Alright, I'm gonna end my stream here. I'll see you guys tomorrow maybe? Depends on how I feel. Because holy shit, you know. This just jet lag's killing me, but I'll see you guys tomorrow maybe. Since I'm not really, I did not really spoke